That was a brief meditation about staying with our feelings, knowing our feelings correctly and letting them go. It is important that we are aware of our feelings, bodily feelings and the mental feelings. Because all the time we are feeling something. When you are sitting or walking or standing or lying down, you're feeling something with the body. When you are thinking or experiencing some kind of emotions in the mind, you're feeling in the mind. All the time you're feeling something. Through the body or through the mind. It's normal for all beings. Now, how do we deal with those feelings? That's very important, because when we feel, but then we are trapped through our feelings. What we like, we grasp. What we do not like, we grasp. The things that we like, we say, I want this. Things that you do not like, we say, I don't want this. So there's no balance. But then if you experience those feelings correctly, mindfully, then you will know feelings come, after some time it goes away, in the body or in the mind. That's their nature, to come and go. Not to stay with us. Pleasant feelings, they don't stay with us. Unpleasant feelings also do not stay with us. Then our habit pattern is that we always grasp. Pleasant feeling, we grasp. Unpleasant feeling, we grasp. It changes. It has to change after some time. When it changes, it becomes unsatisfactory. Then we grasp something else. We grasp at something else. We're always grasping at our feelings. So we should know our feelings. So when we meditate, all these feelings come up. When these feelings come up, you observe. You don't judge them. This one good, I like. This one not good, I do not like. You don't judge them. We don't judge any of those feelings. If they are pleasant, we let them be. They stay for some time, go away. You come and sit here in this cushion. When you come and sit, it feels good. You sit in the same posture for 30 minutes, say, or 40 minutes. It doesn't feel good. Same cushion, same body, doesn't feel good. So we should know, this is where people can get stuck. People chase happiness. Everybody wants to be happy. You know? They say, I want to be happy, I want to be happy. I want peace of mind. You know? A lot of people come. We want peace of mind. Peace of mind is not something that other people can give you. Peace of mind is what? Peace of mind is knowing things as they are, not fighting with them. Then you are peaceful. If the feelings are pleasant, you know them, but you don't struggle. It should remain like this, just like this. It should never change. Why should it change? Then you will always struggle. If you are experiencing unpleasant feeling, again people struggle. This is not good. I don't feel good about it. Whether it is in the body or it is a mental feeling or some kind of thought or emotion, whatever it is, I don't feel good about it. But then if you look at it without saying, I don't feel good, I feel good like this, if you just look at those feelings mindfully, you will see they stay and then they gradually go away. Another one comes. Do you have the same mental feeling throughout the day? We don't. We have so many types of mental feelings, so many types of mental emotions, throughout the day. We don't have the same one, only one running throughout the day. No, it's not like this. So many times, so many different mental feelings, so many different bodily feelings. So we train ourselves to look at them as they are, not grasping. Our habit pattern is to go and rush and grasp, to like or to dislike. That's the habit pattern we have developed, unfortunately. And it's not something we have developed in this life. We have developed it for so many lives that it has become so strong that it doesn't go away so easily. But then if you train your mind, that's why we meditate. It's just the training of the mind in the right way. We can train our mind in so many ways, but there's only one way to develop the mind rightly, that is with mindfulness, with the right understanding. Nowadays, nothing against anybody, but then I hear people say they go to this place or that place, or this type of meditation or that type of meditation, and when some places they play music, some places they dance, some places they just say something or chant something or this or that. Then you are keeping mind busy with external things. You are not allowing mind to see itself. When you sit here, for example, when you sit here and watch these feelings as they come, watch these thoughts and emotions that they come right up in your mind, then you are looking at the mind right directly. You have no place to hide. You have no place to feel good. Sometimes people have suffering and they want to feel good. Lord Buddha was not telling us to feel good. Lord Buddha was telling us, if you have suffering, look directly at it. There are only two ways of looking at suffering. One is to look at it and then try to evade as if it doesn't exist, or try to deny, try to be regretful about it, or try to just feel the suffering and complain. And majority of the people do that. And then there are some few people who can directly look at the suffering. Look at it directly, as it is. If it is there, look at it. What's the fear you have? You already have suffering. Why are you afraid? Why should you be afraid? Look at it directly. If it feels good, look at it. If it doesn't feel good, look at it. See how it is. You don't have to go and judge. This one I like, this one I don't like. You don't have to. Look at those feelings, pleasant feelings or unpleasant feelings, whatever they are. If you look at them, then gradually you will know they come, they stay for some time, and then they go away. That's their nature. They come, they stay for some time, then they go away. Morning, when you get up, you have one thought or one feeling in the mind. And then after 10, 15 minutes, another one. After some time, another one. Is it the same feeling that you are experiencing right throughout the day? No. So when you train our mind to be right here, directly looking at itself, knowing the feelings as they are, then gradually we will know they come and go. They aren't so permanent. Some people say, I have a lot of suffering. I have been suffering for 1 month. I have been suffering for 1 year. I have been suffering for 20 years. If you have been suffering for 20 years, at least you could have reduced it a little bit, If you are wise enough, you could have reduced. If not fully destroyed, at least you could reduce it if you are looking directly at it. But then people don't look at it that way. They look at it as something negative. No. There's nothing negative about suffering. Suffering is right there within our hearts. We all have it in this way or that way. Everybody has it. Big people, poor people, rich people, educated people, uneducated people, village people, city people, everybody has it in their own ways. Some people have no money, they suffer. Some people have a lot of money, but they have other issues with the family, with the friends, with the relatives, or with the business or other things, they suffer. Everybody has that. But that's not the biggest problem. When you don't look at it, when you don't you tell yourself as if it doesn't exist, I don't want to look at it. You let it go away, I don't like it. It doesn't go away. Why does it not go away? Why does the suffering not go away? Because you don't know the feelings of suffering, what they are. You don't know these feelings come and go. You feel these feelings are permanent. Every day I feel these feelings. This is not good. They never go away. But if you keep looking at them rightly, wisely, mindfully, then you will gradually know. It's just for a short time they come and stay, go. Another one come, go. But we aren't being so wise here. We aren't looking at them correctly. Then you will know this suffering that I have been so bothered about for one day or 1 month or 1 year for the whole of my life isn't so powerful as I think. Isn't so big or overwhelming as I think. It is there, but it gradually reduces and then finally it goes away. That's its nature. That's their nature. That's the nature with all feelings in the body, all feelings in the mind. So that's why we train our mind to look at those feelings. The feelings are important. If we don't know our feelings, what we experience through the body or through the mind, then we will always, whatever pleasant comes, we say, let it remain. And then we struggle. We struggle with the fear it would go away. Eventually it goes away. But when it is there, we are afraid it will go away. And then it goes away, we are unhappy that it has gone away. When it is not pleasant, we are afraid, why has it come? It shouldn't have come. And some people even have talking about suffering, Some people are so not skillful, unskillful in their own ways of thinking or in their own ways of understanding, so unskillful that they actually, like I have heard people saying this, oh, you say you have suffering and you can overcome it, you can let it go, you can be free from suffering. Why should I give up my suffering? They go to this extent of saying, as if suffering is their refuge. Some people go to this extent also, I have seen or heard. Suffering has become their refuge. They are so obsessed with something that happened to them, whatever unpleasant things it may be, that has become their only source of living. Only thing that they can think is this. They struggle and keep on struggling and struggling, but they don't look at it rightly. So when the Lord Buddha was teaching us, he was still teaching us this. If you have something, some problem, look at it right there. Don't try to evade it. Don't try to think it will go away. It will not go away. But if you look at it, then you will understand that it will eventually fade away. Otherwise, if you try to evade, it will keep coming back and disturbing your mind. If you know the impermanence, then it will ultimately fade away. When we don't know our feelings, we feel it is like this, it has to come back, it will come back, it will trouble me, I will again suffer. But because we have no understanding of impermanence of those feelings, that these feelings are not permanent, we have no understanding. So we'll always struggle. But when we look at them directly right here, all those feelings, pleasant or unpleasant, without grasping at them, then we know. They come, they stay for some time, and then they go away. New one come, it stays for some time, and that one also goes away. So everything has this nature of coming, staying for some time, and going away. Just like the way we breathe. In breath goes in, stays inside the body for a short while, then out breath goes out, just like the breath. It has the same nature. All feelings in the body or in the mind has the same nature. To come and stay for some time and then they go away. Some stays for longer time, some stays for shorter time. That's the only difference. But they all eventually go away. Good ones and the bad ones. Happy ones or the sad ones. When we understand this, then whatever we experience, whether it is pleasant or unpleasant, whether it is nice or not nice, then our mind has peacefulness. Because then it doesn't go and chase and grasp at it. It doesn't think this is me. I suffer. Till the time we don't know the impermanence of our feelings, we feel this is my feeling. I feel so bad and miserable. I feel so good and excellent. I feel. That's why we struggle. So our suffering is right here. We think this is I. The good feelings are I. The bad feelings are I. But the wise person, if you practice wisely, then when you have the enough understanding of impermanence, then you know good feelings are just those good feelings which has come and which will run away. Bad feelings are just those bad feelings which has come and they will also run away. Not my good feelings, not my bad feelings. They're just feelings. Like a river. Like a river, the water keeps flowing. When the water keeps flowing, then from the higher level to the lower level, keeps flowing. Some water comes, it flows downwards, and then some more comes from the upper level to the lower level, keeps on flowing. So same with those feelings, all our feelings, they keep on flowing. But then if you get into the river, stand in the middle of the river, and then hold on to this water with your both hands and say, this is the river water. Can you keep it? It slips out of your fingers. That's the nature of flowing water. It has to slip out of your fingers. Whether the water is very good and clean or water is dirty, it will still slip out of your fingers. So whether the feelings are good or bad, it will still slip out of your mind. That's how they are. So the person who has got into the water, tried to hold on to those and keeps on struggling, will not understand. But the person who has got into the water, tried to hold and then see, okay, it just moves away. There's a current in this river, there's a flow in this river. So water doesn't stay in one place. It keeps flowing away from the upper level to the lower level. That's how it is. There's nothing to hold. So what do you call the river? You call it a river for convention, For the sake of conventional understanding, we call it, it's a Godavari or Kaveri or Ganga or Yamuna or whatever it is. You know? But then, in reality, which one is the river? The water which is, you fix a point in the river. The water which is just now flowing, flown 1 second before, will flow after a second later. Which one do you call this river? It all flows away, right? Which one do you call this river? There is no river. It's just the flowing water. We give it a name. We give it name for conventional understanding. That's okay. But then in reality, there's nothing fixed called a river. Nothing. It's just this flowing water. Same with all the good and bad feelings we have. Just the flow. We give it a name, my feelings, for initial understanding. But then if we look at it correctly right here, then we know it is not my feeling. It's just these feelings. Good ones aren't mine. Bad ones are also not mine. If the good ones are yours, then you keep it. If the good ones are yours, if you feel the things that you feel good about it, then you keep it. Keep it as it is, unchanging. Can you? Can you? Nobody can. Nobody can. If that was the case, then nobody in this world would have fought with anybody else. Majority of the fights happen between the people who know each other. Sometimes even family members or relatives or friends, between known relationships, I mean. Why? If they know them so well, and they know each other's feelings, and they think it's a perfect thing, then they would never fight. But they fight because feelings are supposed to change, just like this. They aren't really ours. The good ones, you can't keep. The bad ones, you can't keep. And the world struggles because they want to keep it. When they suffer, this is suffering, but they don't put it down. They don't want to let it go. When they feel good, this is so good, I want to keep it. They don't want to put it down. So you suffer. So that's why we know our feelings. That's why Lord Buddha says, look at your feelings, whatever you're feeling. When you're feeling anything, experiencing anything through the body, know these feelings, how they are impermanent, changing. When you're experiencing anything through the mind, know how they are impermanent, changing. Then your life will become better. Because then you don't have to struggle so much. You don't have to struggle day in and day out. This is good, this is not good. I want this, I don't want this. You don't have to. Then that is, to a great extent, you can say, that's the peace of mind. That's a peace of mind you can enjoy. Wherever you go, you can still enjoy it. Nobody can take it away from you. If people come and say nice things to you, it doesn't go away because you don't grasp at those nice things. People say a lot of abuses, you don't grasp at those abuses. Then your peace of mind will stay. It's not given by other people, but you can earn it if you are doing it correctly. You can earn it by your own work, your hard effort. So this is what we wanted to say about understanding our feelings. Understanding our feelings to develop the right understanding, to get rid of our suffering. So it's a meditation, and also it's something that you experience every day, every moment. We have all the feelings. No, whatever we hear, whatever we see, whatever we smell, whatever we taste with our tongue, whatever we feel the touch with the body, or whatever we think with the mind, through the six senses. We're always experiencing the feelings through the eye, ear, and nose, and tongue, and body, and mind, through the sight, and sound, and smell, and taste, and touch, and the thoughts and feelings in the mind. We're all the time experiencing some feeling, pleasant or unpleasant. It's just how you deal with them, that's what makes the difference. If you know how to deal with them, if you know how to look at them wisely and let them go, then your life is good. If you don't know it, then your life will never be free from struggles and suffering. So this much we offer to you today, and something that is very, very useful, something that is directly related to your life, you can apply, and we wish that may you be able to understand with your practice deeper, and may you be able to develop your minds and wisdom and get rid of your suffering eventually. With this, we'll conclude with the chanting of metta, loving kindness. Okay, somebody has asked a question, how to overcome the OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. So whatever disorder it is connected with our mind, no, right? So if it is connected with our mind, means basically mental feeling. We think about certain situations which happened in the past. If it was good, we say this was so good, this should have lasted. This came to an end. And when it is not good, we said, oh, this shouldn't have this shouldn't have happened. You know? But it's ultimately, at the end of the day, it's feeling in the mind. No? We are talking about the feeling, looking at those feelings. So when people are your question tells you the answer, obsessive compulsive disorder. You remove the obsession, you remove the compulsion, disorder will go away. Simple. It's not so simple. Is it simple? You only say obsessive compulsive disorder. Then you remove the obsession, you remove the compulsion. Then the disorder will not be there. But is it so simple is my question. It is not. Because people can't remove obsession and compulsion so easily. It's not, there's no magic here. There's no magic that people will remove these obsessive compulsive feelings. There's no magic here. That's why we practice the meditation. Every time it comes up, we look at it as it is, not what we say, good or bad. I want this, I don't want this. Not like this. Look at it how it comes and stays and goes away. To look at it so that we know their impermanent nature. When we know their impermanent nature, then we know this is just these impermanent feelings that comes and goes. There's no need to struggle here. There's no reason to struggle here. So this obsession and compulsion, obsessive compulsion disorder, so you remove, but then you have to really practice well enough meditation to understand their nature. Like people, no, when they are young and healthy, they end up eating a lot of unhealthy or junk food. People do like this. And then when they grow up or grow older, then they say, I should have been wiser. They could have been wiser at a young age as well. It's not that they couldn't have been, but they never looked at it correctly. They thought just enjoying the tastes is the only good thing in the whole world. This taste, that taste, this dish, that dish, this cuisine, that cuisine. They thought this is the only thing because they were so addicted to these feelings, pleasant feelings that they're experiencing through the tongue. Again, all our things are connected with this, as I said, 6 senses: eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, mind. sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, and mentally thoughts and feelings and emotions. That's where all the a whole experience of the world, whether it is in the divine realm, whether it is lower than human beings, whether at the human level, all within this. In some levels, only the mind works at a very high level. Some level, some part of the body or mind works. Some level, body and mind, all the senses work. But it's all these six senses, nothing beyond this. So whatever it is, your obsession or compulsion, it has to be within these six senses and their objects. It cannot be beyond. Nothing beyond this exists in our world. Sight, sound, smell, taste, touch, thoughts and feelings. So whatever it is, good or bad, whether it's this life or whether it's this existence or in another level of existence, it's like this. So you try to look at those feelings, how they are. Obsession is there, compulsion is there, but if you keep on saying this is obsession and compulsion and you don't look at them, then they don't run away. You cannot wish them, you cannot wish that they should go away on their own. They wouldn't. Look at them wisely. Be persistent every time they come up. It's not something you overcome overnight. It takes time, but be persistent with your mental effort. How to create love and equality? No, don't. Yeah, somebody asking how to create loving, kindness, compassion, that kind of qualities in the brutal or in the people who are generally violent or hateful. My only advice to you is mind your own business. Huh? Mind your own business. Don't try to change people. Huh? Don't try to change anybody. Don't try to make a kind person, cruel person. Don't try to change a cruel person to kind person. Don't do anything. That's not your job. Change your mind. That's your job. You think you can change people? Lord Buddha changed Angulimala. But then there was something else additional, because Angulimala was willing to change. He was willing to be good again. If somebody is willing to be good, then he or she will be eventually. If they are not willing to be, no matter how much you try, you can't do anything. Don't try to change people. The only thing you will get is suffering. You can, at the most, if you see anybody interested in learning anything good, you may tell them something good or give them some right advice, whatever little you know. But if you think they're not willing to listen, don't even give that much also. Let them be. Everybody has their own time to learn, to struggle, to suffer, to fall down, to suffer immeasurably, and then to come up. Everybody has their own time. And you are no one to judge, or you are no one to change their course of their lives. So don't even try those things. Okay, another question. How to look feeling with right effort? What do we do with right effort? We let go of the unwholesome qualities and we develop the wholesome qualities. But then when we are looking at the feelings, it's slightly different. You understand? I hope you understand. When you are looking at those feelings, we are not just trying to let go of certain qualities or not just trying to develop certain qualities. We are trying to let go of everything, all the good and bad feelings, not trying to grasp. So our main effort should be mindful and non-clinging attitude. When you are looking at the feelings, your effort should be with awareness and with a mind of non-clinging. Whatever good comes, you don't cling. Whatever bad comes, you don't cling. You just see them and let them go. Letting go. That's the only right effort when you are looking at the feelings. Letting go. Okay, so we'll conclude here. the chanting of loving kindness, may all beings be happy. Sukhi bhaveyang niddukho ahang nichang ahang vya hitacha me sukhi hantu majjata cha verino imani gamma kettam hi satta hantu sukhi sada tato parancha rajyesu chakkavale sujantano sadhu sadhu sadhu. So again, next Sunday, there will be discourse, same time at 6 o'clock evening.